Yeah.
All right, there you go. So welcome everybody to tonight's call. Mindy and I are super excited for a lot of reasons. One, to be able to talk to you guys tonight, share with you the amazing company, products, and opportunity that PURVII makes available to anybody who wants to take better care of themselves, make a change to their health or their wealth. There is a business opportunity as well that I'll get to at the end of it after Mindy takes us through the products. And I'll start off by sharing a little bit about the company. So our mission statement is what I like to start with, and I apologize for reading it verbatim, but mission states are developed very purposefully, and the words are chosen specifically for the mission statement. So our mission here at PURVII is to offer hope and inspiration to every area of life, including optimal health, lifestyle, personal growth, purpose, and opportunity. We value faith, family, honesty, integrity, and living life to the fullest. And those of you who've been with the company have hopefully felt that and sensed that through some of our events and activities, and definitely on our communications and outgoing meetings. And those of you who might be new tonight, welcome. And I think it wouldn't take very long for you to be around those who are part of PURVII in the leadership team to feel those words come to life. So thank you again for tonight.
And that's basically what led Bob and I to be part of this from the get-go. I mean, our CEOs, who we'll talk about here in a moment, approached my husband, Bob, about becoming the chief operating officer. And that was because of his years of experience working in the pharmaceutical industry in all areas of the operations and business, sales, marketing. And with that expertise, not only was he able to apply that here, but also he was passionate about moving into a more all-natural alternative. He's been watching what's been happening in the pharmaceutical sales industry, and so it was a natural progression for him. And so with his over 30 years of experience with Johnson & Johnson and Roche Diagnostics, it was just a natural fit for him to move into that role.
Thank you. And Mindy herself has a lot of experience in the customer service and support area, upwards of 30 years of experience in that across a wide variety of industries. On top of that, she's also been on TV, currently on radio. You can hear her on the local Indianapolis country station, Hank FM 97.1. So that's exciting. But obviously, she's not shy. She's got an amazing personality and was an amazing fit for the role of Director of Customer Support here at PURVII. So
if I haven't met you yet, I will at some point. Just reach out to me. Now, we were joking when we put this slide together, the over 120 years of combined experience. Bob and I combined in age aren't 120 years yet, but the reason that is there is because we have such an amazing corporate team and leadership that have developed this company.
Yeah, and we've got a couple more slides to show you the rest of the leadership team. The two, though, that made this happen and made it a reality for all of us are the Lesbies. So Jenny and Tony Lesby, an amazing power couple. They're the CEOs and the founders of this amazing organization. They have been high seven-figure earners in multiple companies in this industry, almost all of them in the health and wellness field. So they're very, very intelligent with what it is that this industry has to offer, and really wanted to say, what could we do if we owned a company? What would we take from the companies that we were a part of? What would we bring to this company? And how could we do health and wellness better than what's currently being done out there? Jenny brings a lot of wealth from that scientific health side of it. She was a nurse for 10 years before looking for an opportunity to stay home and raise her family. Between them, they have 5 amazing children. But Jenny was an amazing nurse and is an amazing leader of this organization. And again, has always been health conscious and health focused. Tony, 20 years, I should say, in the real estate industry. The two of them combined, I don't know how many houses they've owned and flipped. Tony does the bones and the guts, and Jenny dresses it up and does all the cosmetic stuff and makes them look beautiful. And as soon as they get comfortable and have the house just the way they want it, seems like they find another one to flip. So on top of just being amazing leaders and helping get this company up off the ground, we're coming up on our 2-year mark later this year, and we'll have a big celebration for that. So they've really done a lot to get us to where we're at today, and do a lot outside of this company as well.
A big part of that was bringing on our next gentleman.
Yeah. Dr. Derek Da Silva. So he is the secret sauce when it comes to the products that we have, and PURVII really is focused on not just the people and just the overall experience of being part of a company, but it really is the products, and they are very much, as I said, health focused. And it's Dr. D who has formulated those products for us. He's been an internist for 37 years. He's a current member of the JFK teaching faculty, past president of the American Nutraceutical Association, recipient of the Alan Mintz Award, which is a very prestigious award in the area of medicine. And he's author, radio personality, and I
Television too.
Television, and a product formulation expert. And again, over 400 formulations that Dr. Da Silva has put together. And the ones he's done most recently have been specifically for this company. And Mindy's going to take you through what those products are.
And that's what's so amazing. He is super passionate and he's so knowledgeable, and he's just got the biggest and warmest heart. And it's just, he just brings everybody in because he encompasses all the things. And this entire line was vetted by him and created by him. So as you see on the bookends, we have two different bottles there. Those are our actual capsules that I'll get into. And the middle section, that is actually our droppers, our bottles there, because these are liquid. And that's key because it's called nanotechnology. This is actually getting that those supplements under the tongue for better absorption. This is, in micro size, so it gets to the bloodstream and gets more effective in terms of working. And so the entire line, as just a summary: weight management, stress and sleep, immune system, blood flow reducing, blood sugar, and improving digestion. Part of this, of having all these, is because we have this amazing technology. It's our PureScan app. So this is breakthrough. It was featured on CNN about a year and a half ago. It encompasses transdermal optical imaging. And now this doesn't have anything to do with the eyes. What it is actually takes points of light, bounces that off like you would off a wall. And then that is actually able then to get your vital signs. This is not a joke. It's actually been, again, featured on CNN. And we're able to get those measurements like your blood pressure, your cardiac workload, your mental stress index, your fasting glucose, 13 different measurements we are currently able to get. And what's mind-blowing is they're 95% accurate, actually more accurate than if you have cuffs or sticks. I was able to do this actually to my surgery last year, and was showing the nursing staff how accurate it was. And they were completely blown away, and they were laughing. They're like, we won't be using these anymore. So a complete screening tool. It's not a diagnostic. It's just used to be a daily screening tool. So you can be aware of what's going on with your body and kind of watch those trends, and then apply our various supplements to address those issues. Yeah. So let's get into each of those.
Yep.
First of all is our flow product. Now this, basically, like it says, it's helping your blood flow. It's opening up those capillaries. It's increasing that nitric oxide production. And for like myself and others that maybe you have cold hands and feet all the time, really helps. That helps actually get to the ends of, up into your hair. So that actually helps support hair growth, even overall cardiovascular health, and improves your athletic performance. So many folks have said they're recovering so much better from taking this product before their workouts. Next is our D3K2. This is our sunshine vitamin. So key this time of year, especially if you live in these northern states like we do. Mainly because, we can't get enough vitamin D. We could be outside forever and you're still not going to get enough. Plus, a lot of folks don't realize you must have vitamin K2 with vitamin D for it to get where it needs to go. And by doing so, a lot of folks know, okay, vitamin D, good for your teeth, your bones, but a lot of folks don't know that it's good for your immune system, your overall cardiovascular health, your mood and brain function. Obviously the sunshine, anytime that we see that, it makes us feel better, and antioxidant production. So all of that combined, and again, using that nanotechnology, getting where it needs to go faster and much better absorption.
Definitely one of my favorites. Sure.
And another favorite, mood. Now, one thing I want to quickly mention this, because this one's absolutely delicious. These all taste amazing too. Sometimes people think, oh, under the tongue, it's like cough medicine. Not at all. In fact, this one almost tastes like a yummy bubble gum to me. And this is ideal for stress. Who isn't stressed? And it's even great, for example, our college age boys and our boys, they have actually gotten off of their anxiety meds because of this one product. Key in terms of just being able to just quickly get that nice chill. I mean, and not to the overpoint of, groggy. It's just a nice relaxing, and it's all due to 3 of the mushrooms that we have. And there's lion's mane, reishi, and cordyceps. And the cool thing about that, not only improving your mood and relaxing you, but the cordyceps is an adaptogen. So when you take this at night, it helps you get into that deep, rapid eye movement sleep where you can get a good solid 8 hours, wake up refreshed. Who's had that in years? Because we're all going to bed with our minds racing. So this is key for improving your sleep, helping you relax. Then our next one is our glucose. This is one of my personal faves because this helps regulate your blood sugar. And now originally when I heard about this product, I thought, okay, this is probably strictly for folks that are dealing with, hypo or hyperglycemia situations, or diabetes. No, this is important for everyone because anytime we eat anything with carbs, and trust me, I love me some bread. This is perfect for taking that to keep that insulin from spiking. And as a result, it keeps you from craving sugar too. So typically, we would have a salty meal, for example, and both of us would have to have a piece of chocolate afterwards. Instead, we use this because it tastes like a cinnamon bun, and it's actually got a cinnamon extract in it. And that's in turn, as a side benefit, helped us lose some weight, which has been incredible. So now we went through all the nanotechnology. Now let's go to the capsules. So this is our probiotic. And the reason that this is in a capsule is because we don't want it to get absorbed that quickly. It needs to get all the way down into your small intestine. And this is very passionate from Dr. De Silva. He is all about the importance of gut health. And because people don't realize 70% of our issues stem from the gut. Yes. And so this also improves your mood and stress, builds your immune system, helps flush out those toxins. And ours is actually a 2-piece acid stable capsule. So yes, it gets all the way down and it has all that good bacteria. You can probably see probiotics all over the place that say we have this many microbiomes or whatever. If they don't get absorbed, they're useless. This is actually giving you 70%. Most of those on the shelves at your local CVS or Walgreens are lucky to give you 7% of that good bacteria. So this is a much more acid stable solution. And then our other big capsule and our just launched in October, we've all been so fired up about, is our Pure Max product. Now this specifically formulated to help with weight. And originally, Dr. De Silva was not interested in doing a weight management. There's so many risks about having, something that might increase your heart or anything like that. But these products have already been in existence and we simply combine them. And they're going to be able to do all the things that, as it says, doctor formulated, and it's all natural. So you've been hearing, I know I see it 20 times a day, even in my social media, GLP-1s and the injections. It's become very popular right now. This is a once-a-day pill as an alternative, and it's not synthetic. It's all natural, and these are backed by studies, safe and effective. And there are so many benefits as well. In addition to boosting your metabolism and curbing your appetite, you get increased energy, anti-inflammation, anti-parasitic. So let's touch on a little bit of those branded ingredients. There's 3 of them, and some of these have been in existence for decades. So the white papers are available, the studies behind them, the uses behind them. You can find reviews on these even because folks have been using them, and we combine them all, which is even better solution. So we have Glucovantage, which improves your insulin sensitivity. Again, insulin actually is what ends up storing that fat, which is why the glucose is a big key as well. It's a GLP-1 like analog, just like the injections, but again, an all natural solution. The Chromax, this is the thing a lot of folks don't realize about the injections. You are losing, those that are on them, 80% muscle instead of fat, which leads to premature aging. And we're not just talking about skin, we're talking about your organs, we're talking about your bones. This particular product, Chromax, literally their tagline is lose the fat, not the muscle, because that's what we want. We want to be able to lose the fat, and get toned up.
Yep.
So, and again, curbing those cravings, managing those feelings of hunger. Finally, Capsamax. This is actually, you know how when you eat spicy foods, you get a little sweaty, and that's because it's revving up that thermogenesis. That's exactly what this is doing. In fact, there's chili pepper in it. And by doing that, you're burning an extra 129 calories over a 4-hour period at rest. So it kind of like when you start, working out and doing lean muscle fitness training, you start burning more throughout the day because your lean muscle needs that to burn the fat. So you're getting that at rest. So it increases that metabolic rate too. So in addition to those three, on top of that, we threw in a very, very vital ingredient, EGCG, a green tea extract, which has already been proven to help minimize that waistline and add in weight loss, but also provide energy, anti-inflammation, as I mentioned before. So this has been our amazing, amazing product line, and why Bob and I were so excited to be part of this from the get-go.
Yeah, I love the energy part of that as well. So thank you.
Obviously.
Yeah. Thank you, Mindy, for taking us through those products. So that was the full portfolio that we have currently at PURVII. Hopefully there was one or two or multiple products in there that you found to be of interest and maybe in line with whatever your health care goals are right now, what you're trying to get accomplished in 2025. Maybe there's also some financial or wealth type things to go along with the health that you're trying to get accomplished in 2025. It seems like as I talk to folks and look at our own lives, there's always something on the health side that I'm trying to get better at or try to take care of. And there's always something I'm trying to do on the wealth side. And what's great about PURVII and the company that Tony and Jenny started for us is you have the opportunity for both with PURVII. Now, some folks may just want to be customers, of PURVII and basically just purchase these amazing products and use those products to get themselves, in better shape and better health. Other folks want to take the products, use the products, but they would love to potentially make a little bit of commission to cover the cost of those products. So basically be able to be a product of the product at no cost out of their pocket. That is an opportunity. And then there's others who love the products, but they really also are interested in the business opportunity. And the way this company was designed is one where you can get paid to share the product. So if you're loving the products, having great results, a lot of times, right, you can't keep that to yourself anyway. Somebody comes up and asks you, hey, what are you doing? You look great. You look like you have a ton of energy. What are you doing? What's different about what you're doing now versus before? And when you talk about those products, wouldn't it be nice to be paid to be able to share what it is that you're doing and what it is that you're taking that's making that difference in the way that you feel and in the energy that you have.
Like a referral or rebate. It's no different than that. It's just they can be much bigger because of the financial, opportunity that's there.
We do it all the time with things, right? With the movies we watch or the cars that we drive or the restaurants. Why not do the same thing here with these amazing products and get paid for that? So you can do that, but you can also do it by being your own boss, right? Who wouldn't want to set your own hours, work from home, right? If you don't currently have a sort of a side job, if you will, a 1099 job, you're missing out because the tax advantages by having your own, home business, if you will, are amazing. And for that reason alone, we see people getting into the company.
A lot of economic professionals highly recommend that just because of the tax advantages.
Yeah. And there's no limit with the way they developed PURVII. I'm going to show you just a little bit, one slide that talks about all the different ways you can make commissions and money. There's no limit to the earnings in this. So this truly is a way to collapse timeframes. I can't think of any other job unless you were just blessed athletically and left college and got to be a pro basketball or football or baseball player where you can go that quickly into 7 figures and above. If you really want to work at it, right, and put in the time and effort, that opportunity is here.
And our CEO, Jenny, is a proof of that. She was able to become a 7-figure earner in a year's time.
Yeah. And she's done that in multiple companies,
times,
so it
right?
wasn't a one-hit wonder by any means. And by being in those different companies, Tony and Jenny have taken the best parts of each and every one of those, not only in the way they design the company and our vision and the culture, which they do an amazing job of. It's truly a family to be a part of, but just in the way you can earn money. They didn't leave anything out. There's 7 different ways right now that you can earn money. There's a retail customer bonus. When someone buys from you, again, by you talking about it, you get paid for that, for sharing. There's a partner bonus. If you bring someone on who not only loves the products, but they want to join the company themselves, there's a bonus there for you as well. Binary team bonus. I won't get into all the nitty gritty, but that's just when you start to have multiple people who came into the company, started using the products and liked it so much that they too started sharing. You could actually get a piece of their commissions and bonuses. There's lifestyle bonuses as you continue to progress through the company. You can hit different ranks, and those ranks have different bonuses that come along with those, which are very lucrative. And could be basically 6 figures in themselves, as some people get really high up in the organizations, if that's something you're interested in.
Same with the binary team.
Yeah. Along with the lifestyle Jeep Club bonus, you can actually have PURVII pay for your vehicle. So they have an amazing program called the Jeep Club. And when you get to a certain level in the organization, they will give you commission and compensation to be able to go out and pay for your Jeep, which is pretty exciting. Tech match bonus. It is what it sounds like. You start to actually receive a portion of other people who, again, you introduce the company to their monies. So you get more commissions that way. And then finally, the Founders Club bonus, which is for a handful of individuals, 1,000 individuals. And we're about halfway through that want to have a serious stake in the company. You can come in at the founders level. And I'll get to that here in a second. And you actually, on top of all these other ways to earn money, you can actually get paid a percentage of 1% of the profits of the organization. All of the founders for that quarter who have qualified, who are eligible, actually get to share that percentage. And I know, talking to Tony and Jenny about this when they went to roll it out, they did, in fact, make over 6 figures, I think, just from that one way to earn money in some of the other organizations that they were leaders in. So super exciting way.
Very attainable and generous compensation plan, more so than anything I've ever seen.
For sure. And then the timing is everything too. When you have a brand new company and you got brand new products, right? You could be the first in your, one thing to be the first in your state, maybe, to be talking about PURVII, but definitely first in your city, first in your neighborhood, right? First within your kids' schools, wherever it is that you spend a lot of time. When you start using these products, again, you're going to find that you just can't not talk about the products. And it's always helpful when there's a structure in place where you get paid to share. It's always great, right, to be at the beginning, right, to be at the very initial point of that, because you're the first to get to experience it. You're among the first to get to talk about it. It's not saturated by any means. And here, it's what they call the S curve in business, right? And all businesses go through this, from formulation, right, development of the product, all the way to stabilization. And we all know, right, that there's a point when businesses really take off, and that's when the opportunities really are at their greatest. And you can see right here on this graph that PURVII is in that early stage, right? We have formulated the products. Mindy shared several of those with you tonight. We're going to continue. I know Tony and Jenny are always working on new products, but right now we've got a great portfolio of products. And we are just in that phase now where we're starting to take off. And we would love for you, if you're interested, to take that ride with us. Again, be a product of the product, buy those products that interest you, take those products, get used to them, and you're going to find yourself talking about them. And then when you're talking about them, it's as simple as you just sharing and getting potentially commissions off of the products that you're talking about. And this is a $36 billion industry, right? I mean, the weight loss product alone is a good chunk of that. If you think about all of the commercials and the advertising that's out there around the semaglutides and the GLP-1s, you can't flip on a TV, a radio. You can't go through your socials without being met with those ads. And this is the best product in that category because we're natural, all natural, plant-based, and we're not synthetic. So all these folks,
one pill a day,
all these folks who are on those products today are going to be looking to transition off of those. And that alone, if you just focused even on that one product, again, you're gonna ride that wave all the way to the bank, which is great. So to get you started, if you're interested in what we're talking about, if you found a product that Mindy talked about, maybe it's the Pure Max, the weight loss, maybe it was one of the other products. What we've done is put together several packages that will allow you to get your place within PURVII, get products at below retail price, and get started. And all of these packages that I'm going to share with you come with your own dedicated website, right? Your own back office. Mindy's here to help you if you need help, coming up with your fun website, email name, and all of that stuff. But just think about this. You can get into business, right, on your own business for $199.
You can't do that anywhere,
No.
Especially this special Valentine's special that we're having the at the end of the month. This is a big deal. And you get, our CEOs have done an amazing job with the marketing. There's videos that have been put together that you can simply share. There's the marketing packages. You don't have to do any of that. A lot of that is all the startup if you're doing any of your own business stuff, and including if you've got a franchise, you have to pay for all that. This is all one solution. It's turnkey.
Yeah, and this product alone retails for just under $100, around $99. You can see right here, you're basically buy two, get one free. Pretty close to that, and get your place in the business with all the support that goes with that. And Dr. De Silva recommends giving this product a 90-day trial anyway. So you would want 90 days worth or 3 months worth of Pure Max if you were going to do the weight loss challenge.
Yeah, to allow your body to adjust. And this enables you to earn 6 of those 7 ways that Bob was talking about.
Yeah. This also allows you to earn 6 different ways, but it also allows you to try 6 different products, right? So it's the wellness pack. It comes with all the products that Mindy talked about. So you can be a product of the product. You can get started on those. Again, way below retail. We've never had one of every product available for $269. And this is a brand new offer. I mean, it literally starts today and goes through the end of this month. So if you're on the call tonight for the first time, you lucked out because we have not had these products at this price ever. So
once again, coming with all the other things Bob mentioned in terms of the back office, the website, but also you get to try the app for free for a month. And that's 60 scans. So basically 2 scans a day. And that way you can kind of get a feel of, hey, where are my numbers, at which we all need to know. And then what do I need? Which of these products do I need to use to address them?
Now I know what you're thinking, right? Okay, that's great. I definitely want to use all these. I want to try all these products, but my spouse needs it too, or my parents, or my sibling, or the guy at work, or the lady at the gym, right? Has been talking to me about wanting to improve their health. Well, there's a way to do that and be part of that founder club that I talked about, right? Which is the first 1,000, we're about halfway there. The first 1,000 people that want to be part of that can be founders in this organization. And again, on top of the 6 ways you can earn in the other 2 packages, this allows you that coveted 7th spot, which again is a piece of the overall company's profits paid out once a quarter, if eligible, based on some other parameters. Again, that you, if you put a little time and energy into it, you can definitely make happen. So with this package, you get 3 of every product, right? And that's enough for you to try it, enough for a loved one to try it, enough to have product to sell. A lot of folks who have, maybe they have clinics. I know a lot of chiropractors and people that work in spas and beautician, and all of those folks are in perfect position to actually put a display on their counter and have people come up and buy it from you as well. So it's a lot of product, but for folks who are serious about the business, it's the package that gives you each product at the best possible price. And you get that coveted spot in the Founders Club, because when those 1,000 are gone, those spots are gone.
And again, the app for the month again as well. So, and trust me, when you start falling in love with these products, you will go through them quickly.
Yes. Now, we promised at the beginning we'd be done in 30 minutes, and we're right at that spot. We have 1 slide left, and it's one that I think means a lot to everyone who's currently in the organization. And again, kudos to Tony and Jenny for taking this, seriously, right? To saying, hey, we want to give back, right? You saw we started with our overall mission statement, which was, just being good humans, right? And really focused on, giving to those less fortunate and taking care of ourselves so that we have the margin to take care of others. And this is a perfect example of this.
Absolutely. And as Bob mentioned with the founders, of course, that was 1% of the overall sales that gets put into a pool for founders to share. This is 1% of our overall profits. Every single sale that gets contributed to PURVII Operation Rescue. And as it says at the top, God's children are not for sale. That comes completely from the movie Sound of Freedom. If you've not seen that, it is about sex trafficking, child sex trafficking. And this actually goes to an operation that helps reacclimate those that have been rescued from that, help them get clothing, education, safe homes, and so forth. And so in this, we have partnered with an organization that's already existing, and 1% of every single sale goes to that, which for us was absolutely the icing on the cake as to why we wanted to be part of this.
Yeah, so kudos, Tony and Jenny, for that. We love that, and it's so exciting to hear updates on how much money we've been able to give that organization. We could give more if those of you on the call tonight decide to, again, pick out some products that you like, talk to the folks who invited you tonight. They'll be happy to help you get set up with your order, either again as a retail order or take the step, right, and buy one of those packages that are only going to be on sale for, another 24 days and get your spot in this company. It's only going to get bigger. The products are only going to continue to amaze and deliver on health and wealth for those who take advantage of it. So thank you for your time tonight. And hopefully there was something in the company, the products, or the opportunity that caught your attention. And I know the folks who invited you to the call would love to hear from you. Have a great evening.
Thank you so much.
See you guys.